Hello, 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 and welcome to part 2 of The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles live stream. I am TGAAC, and we shall, once I actually check the audio levels, because my audio levels can be a little bit ooh. If my live stream loads on my phone. Oh dear, oh dear. So, is my volume good? My volume sounds good. So that's a good thing. And we shall kick it off. This will be my third ever live stream, so sit down, take a seat, and enjoy. And we shall get started from where we left off the last time, if I can remember any of the voices. Well, that's a thing to open up to. Oh, right, I left it on this cliffhanger. Who could manipulate the... Oh, I can't go back. Oh. It was something to do with the police, I believe, and his business card. His business card had police investigator on it, so he's a suspicious fucker.
Yes!
And I was right. Okay, well, surely that would be Satoru Hosonaga-san. Hosonaga-san? The waiter who took the stand earlier?
Objection!
Oh god.
Poppycock! What possible reason would the waiter have to make the...
Oh, I've misread that.
What possible reason would the waiter have to make these witnesses give false testimony?
Several reasons, but okay, go on, Queen. Change my audio a bit.
Not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence.
Oh, no. See, that's where you're wrong. He ain't. He ain't, girl. He ain't. He a police officer, girl. Oops. He went behind your back. By the way, who does your hair? For once, I would agree with you. If, that is, the man truly were a waiter.
What? If he truly were?
Oh. Come on, Ryunosuke. Time to hit this court with the truth. The truth about Satoru Hosonaga-san's real identity, as proven by this evidence. Because it was this, was it not? Yeah, that. That's what I was remembering. This
Yes!
motherfucker! I really should limit my swearing. Oops. The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question.
I agree it shows a great deal of attention to detail, but I'm not sure we can conclude anything.
Sorry, Your Excellency, that's the back of the card. It's the back of the card that's of interest. That's a long way of saying just turn it around, girl. Like, literally. Honey, you're currently staring at this. Oh, wait, these are different. That's not what I meant. So basically, it's like, so, Judge, you want to just do that? This is the part that's interesting, not this. This. Fucking Seto Kaiba up in this bitch.
I beg your pardon?
Or perhaps I should have said the front? Let's just move on. You could have just said turn the card around. It's what's on the other side that's interesting. Like, not the floor plans, the other side of it. That's all you had to say, girl. Ooh. Do I have to read this? Rianosuke, are you okay? Oh no. Yes, it's the front of the back of the card. That's where the telling detail is. Oh, darling. Why are you like this? Oh, go on. Go on. Have a what moment, please.
Would someone please?
He's really just said, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, no.
Would somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say?
I'm trying to say you ain't shit, bitch.
Osanaga-san sketched the plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of his business card. The front of that business card reveals the man in question's profession. His true profession. The waiter's profession? But that's surely... Good gracious!
That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau.
What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before?
Oh, he's gagged. He really said, I need a long glass of wine. He really said, what the fuck is going on in here on this day? He really did just kind of go, oh. What's happening?
The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power. Absolute power, as far as regular civilians are concerned. So, witnesses there in the stand. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you your orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you'd seen this foreign gentleman at the scene? Well...
Oh, oh, there he is, the liar. This girl's a liar. Inspector Hosonaga. Oh God, they're crapping themselves. I was worried something like this may happen. How old is he again? He's 29! Girl, you're 5 years older than me and you'll look the same age as TGAAC. Oh damn. Anyway. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility. This is just a recap of what we covered. Oh, that's not firing a go. Yeah, there we go. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well... Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once! Of course. Here you are. Yes, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him to hand over his business card. I think the game audio is just a little bit too loud. There we go. I strive to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It's my guiding principle. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake.
So, you mean to say, you really are a detective?
But why would a detective be working as a restaurant waiter? Of course! Your salary must be I was working undercover. He really said, you a broke bee. Hide the money, y'all! There are broke people on the stand. Ryunosuke, really? Really, King? We gotta love his stupidity. Undercover? You can't go undercover. There's no bed. Yeah. Yes, there have been a series of... serious? Well, yeah. Murder is serious. Yes, there have been a series of incidents at the restaurant lately. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover. Incidents at the restaurant? What kinds of incidents? That would be classified police information, which I'm not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Food poisoning! Salmonella! E. coli! Get it! 1-star review! The beef tasted like my dog's rear end. Oh!
Very well then, Inspector Hosonaga. But you will elaborate on one point for the court.
Of course, Your Excellency.
We have just heard new information from the two witnesses beside you. that at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. If that is indeed true, clearly you would have also been aware of this person's presence, having served at the table in question.
He's asking the right questions. I would ask that question too.
However, your testimony did not allude to this other
Dinner? This other dinner. Ah, yes.
this other diner. Therefore, I am led to assume
He made perjury. He ain't reliable. Old Reliable's adult diapers. He needs some. Oh, I'm having a sonata moment.
that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you required these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct?
Correct, Your Excellency. Unbelievable! As I suspected. Really? Again? Again? We've heard this gunshot about 3 times. Actually, I think it's been like at least double that. The gun's empty. Stop shooting! As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady, whom I guessed to be an Englishwoman. Oh, yes! So the truth comes out. Immediately, I sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the Bureau. It was then that I received some special orders. Oh, cover up, cover girl. Put that bass in your walk, head to toe. Let's commit some perjury now. Special orders? You mean to say... Remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once. It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those were my orders. But what if this Englishwoman was a killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect, well, without irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of the question. So that's the reason for the disappearance of the Phantom Woman in this case. It's not right. Thoughts? Thoughts! Slay Mama, hello, welcome to the Dotland. 4 sets of ellipses, back to back to back. Wow. One possibility does spring to mind. What do you mean, Cosma?
Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain, and I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty's research laboratory. Oh, we love women in STEM! Go girl, get that bag, commit some murder. Actually, don't do that. That's not good. That's not healthy. That's not healthy for anyone. But get that bag. Is a young Englishwoman. Bitch, he really big like forebraiding it up. What? Oh wait, that's not pain. What? You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. You mean, when I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first. At least he's doing his job. You gotta give him props for that. He's doing his job well. I'm gonna move it that way ever so slightly. He is doing his job, and he's doing his job pretty well. His ears are getting a bit fucking dark in here. I mean, it is about... Oh my god, that's 6 o'clock. Then the court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. The Englishwoman sitting at the university professor's table was a certain Miss Giselle Brett. Is that how you pronounce that? Giselle? Is it Giselle? Giselle? Oh, hold on a fucking minute. I need to hear this actually pronounced. I'm having a moment. How do you pronounce Giselle? Oh, come on, fool. How to pronounce... Giselle. Oh, it's actually an English word. Oh, here we go. And it's down. God damn it. Oxford Dictionary, go.
Giselle.
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 Giselle or Giselle? Giselle. Giselle Brett. I can say the surname. It's just Giselle Brett. She is indeed a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of Yume University's medical faculty. What?
What is happening here?
I admit that under orders for the police bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene, and ordered the witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies. He's a posh twat. It must now be up to your excellency to decide how we deal with this situation. Order, basically. Very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. He was dining alone! However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, It would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
Fair King. We love that. Love that. Mwah. Love you for that. Love ya.
Objection!
Your Excellency!
Shut up, Payne. You've literally not been relevant for the past 5 minutes. Stay irrelevant.
That would mean missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send the telegraphic report to Great Britain.
Honey, get your face out the book. You really, really love just sucking up to Britain's boot, huh? It's not even the flattering way either. Like, honey, give me 2 minutes, I'm gonna wait and turn the light on because it's getting dark in here. We need a bit of light. I'm really not wrong, like, you know. I have 2 options. I could turn my TV on and then be big and boring, but we'll go with this for now. We will go with gaming chair, go. Ugh. Ah yes, we're back at Payne kissing ass. Really, bitch?
Our own government will surely be very displeased by such actions.
Nobody asked.
Calm yourself, Council. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceedings of my courtroom.
Oh, he got a backbone. Can you say fundamental? Like, sucking dick and cock. Time and place. He really said that to Ouchie.
Inspector Hosonaga.
Yes, sir.
You will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to the courtroom with utmost urgency.
Oh, I really should have just kept going the last time. Is this a recess?
But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police bureau.
Whose side are you on, girl? You are scrambling. You're like genuinely. It's like someone picked up Ouchie and picked them up and went, into the well you go, whee! And you just hear the fucking nails on the way down. Really? Calm. Calm.
As I said before,
It is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. Put a ring on it, girl. So it won't be a problem? Oh, and he's dying. Oh!
nothing will get in my way.
Oh, that's cute. Good boy. Just pat. Good.
Court will adjourn briefly.
Oh, I really shoulda. Oh.
The prosecution must call the English student, Giselle Brett, to the witness stand.
I'm gonna move this ever so slightly closer. Now there we go. That's a bit better. Because as you can see, I'm playing it on this, and this is how I'm streaming it. We love a scuff queen.
The prosecution must call the English student, Jezail Brett, to the witness stand.
Oh, does that mean I'm gonna have to do a female voice? Oh boy. Oh, it really has just been a sausage fest of a case, huh? Apart from Ryunosuke going, "There's a girl! There's a girl! There's a girl!" Apart from that, it really has just been, "Ouchie's a boy," we think. The judge is a man, because what a man, what a man, what a man. What a money make man. Kazuma, his headband goes. Ryunosuke, and then we have a father and a grandpa. Oh, and a child who's also a boy. So, it's just all around male. So we love a woman in STEM.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Your Excellency!
Girl, what are you doing? Pick yourself up. Pick yourself up, girl.
Good. Then we will have a 30-minute recess before reconvening.
Oh boy. Recess, which means... No, I'm not gonna go break because I've been streaming for half an hour. I really should have just continued, huh? Well, that's fancy. Well, 2 shots of vodka. Part 2 of the trial, I guess. The title is technically accurate. I did part 1, most of it before.
Supreme Court of
22nd November, 11:38 a.m. Supreme? Oh no. Supreme Court of Judicature. I'm not even. Defendant's Antechamber 5.
Excellent work, Ryunosuke. That was superb.
My heart was in my mouth the entire time. At least it was a heart. It could have been something else that goes but-up. Nope. Nope, we're on YouTube, we can't do that. Susan Wetwinkle will come in. It'd be like, Snipe, your stream gone.
It was almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there.
Thanks. Thanks. That's just rude.
You were drenched in sweat, your eyes popping, your knees knocking, and grinding your teeth.
Well... Well... Know what influenza does to a bitch. He really was just... Arms out, knees bent, rah, rah, rah. You move your left arm in, your left arm out, in, out, shake it all about. You do that, and you turn around. I'm not turning around because I will probably destroy everything. It's just things. Knees bent, rah, rah, rah.
It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, you started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies.
I'm coming for your job. I'm coming for your job.
I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer.
His ancestor, or his descendant, would also say that. And then he became homeless. And a dad. And straight up daddy. With a sugar daddy. Because you're not telling me Miles left Phoenix all alone for those years. I don't fucking believe that. For a minute. Especially when he has a child. No. He probably immediately got in his Lambo, drove down and went, "Oh, you live like this." Absolutely not. Here, have a couple of money. Have fun. Bye. Call me if you need more. Forget it. It's terrifying. If I get through this, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom again. Oh, you're in the wrong series, sweetheart. Oh, who's gonna tell him he's an ace attorney? If you don't end up in another courtroom, you're dead. Or you're just a person who gets looked on, but that's a witness, not someone who's defending himself. So, you're in it for the long haul, babes. Does that mean we get to go overseas with him? Who knows? His headband might actually stop blowing in the wind when he gets to Britain, because at that rate it takes off, because British weather be like that. It really wasn't that funny. Anyway, it looks like we've exposed your phantom lady at last. Phrasing. She is still a lady. We don't want to expose her, that's indecent. Why are we having that? Oh! Miss Giselle Brett, the student from Great Britain, is she? That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. Well, you're doing a very poor job by going, "There was a woman! There was a woman! A woman at the table!" Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. Honey, oh. Who's gonna tell him? Who is actually gonna tell him? No. That doesn't mean much. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying oh my god, he's still going on about it. There was a woman. I have that just in case of emergencies. Like I sneeze and then have my brains come out. Yes, you have, haven't you? Don't take that tone with me. I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I'm sure of. Oh boy. Wait, is that not Deadass Apollo's thing? You know, the "I see you" where he gets up close and personal and kinda goes, "Oh my god! Your collar moved like 8 centimeters to the left. You're nervous. You are nervous. Am I making you nervous?" He really just said. Yes, I can see that. So, about this young gentlewoman.
Thanks to our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems. Did you see what happened with that? No, I didn't see any of it.
What were you doing? Girl, what were you doing?
I was just on the way out of the restaurant myself, and then on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table, I noticed there was a gun on the floor, and just after I bent down and picked it up,
I'm gonna hold your hand and say this. Why the fuck did you pick it up? Why did you pick it up? It's a gun! It's not good! Notify the staff that there's a gun on the floor. Maybe do that. Why are you like this? Rinosuke? No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's just silly. I'm clueless with that one. And there's the gun again! Fuck! Oh my god. This poor guy has been shot about 8 times, at least. He must have been shot like 8 times? What the hell?
I'm leaving it alone. I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot came from.
I just picked up the gun. As you do.
The waiter ran over to me, looking white as a sheet.
Girl, he's white all the time. Hold on. Let me just... Girl, he pasty all the time.
Pastier than your ass.
And he bundled me into some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen. He really said, "You culprit, get in the witch cage now. You've been bad."
Fast thinking by the detective, he apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay. Yes, and because I was shut in the pantry, I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area.
Oh, there you are. Well done, both of you.
Hello. Oh, there was another girl. There is more than one woman. It's just a really, really fascinating lack of women. Ace Attorney, you want to explain? The floor is yours.
Professor Mikatoba.
Well, it seems I was right. The pair of you make an outstanding team. You've exceeded my expectations, I have to say.
Thanks. Yes, it seems you planned this from the start. You arranged things so that I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer in this trial.
Our modern country is still in its infancy. Our justice system even more so.
Oh right, when is this set? I'm gonna have a look at that actually. When is this set? Reddit has all the answers I need. Oh. Oh, so it's literally the turn of the century, so the bombs haven't dropped. Well, you're about to get knocked back a couple of years, so have fun with that. Oh, dear me.
Which is why I firmly believe that we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all they can. I wanted to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled.
Well, it makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life. I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyways. What are you saying, Kazuma?
So that's your stance. I was afraid you'd feel that way.
Kazuma?
Well then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man.
To me?
Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth.
Oh, he really is just sat there like, spill the tea, girl. We want to know. He really is. Oh, anyway.
After all, I have a personal connection to this case.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Come to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? If you don't mind me asking, Professor, did you know the victim?
Yes, I did. As you're probably aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UMA. And it was I who invited him.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, you invited him overseas and then he kinda got shot and died. That doesn't look good on you, does it? Oh, I see. I didn't know that before. Oh wait, that was Kazuma.
Anyway, you're about to go into battle. The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one at that. Naturally, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible. But let's not forget who we're going up against. The gentlewoman whose involvement our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide. Yes, and I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. I have no doubt that you pair will put up a good fight right to the last.
We want to win, not just put up a good fight. This is not soccer or football. Why did I say soccer even though I'm British? Hell no. I don't know. I don't know.
Best of luck!
Thank you.
Now then, I need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need.
Oh, she speaks! There's a woman! Witch! Of course. Good luck, Kazuma-sama.
And she's gone. Was she ever real? Defendant Naruhodo! Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom at once. It's time. Let's get back to it, partner. Bloop. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow before those old fossils know what hit them. Yay! Man, go!
Kazuma?
What? What?
Thank you. Really.
What for?
Well, if you hadn't said you believed me, then I'm fairly sure I'd already have been found guilty by now.
Look, I have faith in you. As a lawyer and as a friend.
Coming from you, that means a lot. If I'm found guilty in this trial, he's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of true friend he is. So this isn't just my battle anymore. Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose.
Alright then. I'll save the thank you.
Oh wait. I'll save the thank yous for after the trial.
You can treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like at the Yume cafeteria on University Street. With an extra large portion, of course.
22nd of November, 12:09 p.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Courtroom 2.
The court hereby resumes the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Prosecutor Aoki, have you managed to subpoena the witness?
Yes, Your Excellency. I got soul loads. And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now under rather painful scrutiny from the government.
Ugh, sorry.
Let the government scrutinize, that's their job. It's nothing to worry about.
It's highly unlikely that the good relations we forged with Great Britain will eventually escape from this trial.
Oh, honey, cry me a actual river. Well, that's a fucking Japan problem, is it not? I don't think it's a Britain problem. And you know what? They might just say, bugger it, we invade. They're good at that. They're still good at that at this point.
Will you still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down and our nation flounders?
Again, terribly sorry.
If the friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Oopsie. Kazuma saying the quiet part out loud.
You really have nothing to worry about, Ryunosuke.
What do you mean?
A secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinions, a bungled investigation, missing witnesses. Is this what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England?
Shut up! Shut up, you jumped up rookie boy! You and your friend know nothing! Nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in! By aligning ourselves with this great world power, we become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical. Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures.
I won't deny that I'm no expert. I'm just a student. And one who could arguably study harder, too. Oop. He a flop. Enter that flop era. Go. But standing here now in our Supreme Court, there is one thing I feel very strongly. Oh, please let it be along the lines I'm thinking. A country that fails to hold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future. Oh, dear me. Is a country with no future at all. Oop! Oop! You hear that, certain superpower? You hear that? You hear that? Oh dear. Call on that girl. Ew. Everybody's gagged. Well said, Ryunosuke. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror.
You little brats!
Thank you, Council. This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system, that exists solely for the pursuance of truth. Is it? Is it though? Is it? With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. Oh, here we go. The visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Jezeel Brett. Yes.
Your Excellency!
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, what a delight it is to welcome such a fine gentlewoman from Japan, and from such a distant land.
Really? Really? You're gonna kiss ass this hard? I can nearly hear you smooching her butt cheeks. Back, ouchie. Back. Ow, ow, ouchie. Tea. Someone bring English tea. In England, no discussions take place without tea. Well, I ain't necessarily from England, so there's that. But this is a court of law. Stop. Stop it. Stop it now. Is that true? Or is that true? No idea. I really just said I'm over this already, and it's not even been 2 seconds.
Ahem. Could we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the country?
For the court and country. Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. I have been working undercover as the head waiter at the carnival.
Yes, we know all about you already. Oop. Oopsie.
Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first.
Oh. Oh. Absolutely not. Is that true?
No idea. More importantly, a little earlier today you said something to me. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of.
Oh, yes. I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah, your description for this amazing sight was simply a woman.
Kazuma, he's gay. Don't call him out like that. He's gay. Because, yeah, amazing sight is a word I would use. Not in the good sense. Because, honey, he really said, yeah. Yeah. What is that? Like, she has like a big poofy thing at the back. Her waist is snatched to hell. And she must sit in front of a mirror for like 20 hours with rollers in. And that is a bird? That's a queen. That's the bird of the queen. You shouldn't have that on your hat. You'd be in England for that. You actually would get the, especially nowadays. Or not nowadays, back then, you would. Because it's the Queen's bird. So, what you're doing with that in your head, God knows. So, yeah, it's a sight. I wouldn't call it amazing. Like, I would call that a fashion disaster. Like, that is just a fashion disaster. Ugh. Like, it's... Ew. Yikes.
Sorry, Rinosuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of description are sorely lacking.
You really want to smack? I like you. Oh my god, your bandana stopped flowing.
Oh dear lord!
Guilty. You're gay. Electric chair. So, dear lady, once again, if we may trouble you for your name and occupation, please. Oh no. What? What? Oh no. Oh please. Oh, do I have to? I can't do pop. Right, now we need to figure out a voice for this, because what is that? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, tea biscuits, crumpets, and so on. Oh, we've got it! We have got it! We have got it! Mm, yeah, tea, biscuits, crumpets, love a bit of butter. Yeah, Giselle Pratt. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Too far? Too far? I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but what? You know, tea, biscuits, crumpets, a little bit of mince and toast. Or, oh wait, mashed potato and mince. Something for a dear lady of my stature. I'm such a soft-spoken lady, and it's honestly such a fucking shame I'm here. I need to powder my nose. Powder my nose. And do my makeup. Oh no! He's doing it now too! Oh no! Do I have to? Oh god. You fucking what, mate? I'll give you a shank of 5. How about that? You're a right cheeky bellend, you are. Oh, you're quite a cheeky little bellend, you are.
The lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student, currently enrolled in UMaine University's medical faculty.
Oh my, what a real treat to hear the dulcet tones of the delightful language of the British language. Delightful! Yeah, sure? You wanna repeat the whole team crumpets? Oh, hell no. English is not that sophisticated, people. It's really not that sophisticated. Where are you getting that from? All you need to do is lock down London and you get, alright, you cheeky fat. Oh, shouldn't say that. Cut that out. Cut that out. To be fair, they don't use that word. A lot of people are under misconception that we use that word for gay people. Very few people actually do. They normally say the full thing. And the shortened version is literally in reference to a cigarette. That's normally. So, please, YouTube, don't hit me with a bad hammer. I'm a good child. I'm afraid I don't understand a word you said, but it was beautiful as a hummingbird song. Oh, the jury's out on that one. It's out on that one. As far as I can tell, the detective is translating her words faithfully enough. Nope. Be sensible. Yes, I agree. You obviously do fine in England, Kazuma. Her English doesn't rattle you at all, does it? Nor you. You've clearly been paying attention in your English classes, Ryunosuke. Not me being called out by Ace Attorney.
The court thanks the beautiful lady for taking the stand. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brett. 3 days ago, at a restaurant called La Carnival, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct?
Got a cheeky wee pack of skins, love. You want some? Oh wait, no. I've got a cheeky wee pack of skins, love. You want some? Only a tenner.
You're a cheeky little bolt! How dare you! How dare you! I am Ariana Grande, songstress supreme, and you don't get to speak to me like that. Or
She says, I'm a cheeky bitch. This could take some time. So even though she's studying here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese?
what the hell did that little bugger say? Shall I go over there and give him a little peck on my hat? Or should I, crap out bird poo? Because I can do that too. I am a fine, sophisticated lady, and I will not stand for the slander. Honestly, I come to this court, get myself all polished and nice and ready, and I am being slandered and cooked alive. I am a poor woman in a dress. I am under attack. Ah!
She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She says that she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave and flee. I mean, that's a crap excuse. It's giving, sorry, my dog ate my homework, I need to go, bye. Like, girl, you're really out here being like, oh, I have a university project, bye-bye, tee bye. We love women in STEM. Interesting, when you're the one who engineered her escape. I was just following special orders from the Bureau. The police wouldn't do that just because she had to get to class. That's not how the police works. Otherwise, people would be doing that shit all the time. That's not a thing that the police does. Like, girl, I think it's about high time you went shopping for one, better clothes, because what is this wardrobe? And two, why? That's a bad excuse.
Well now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over this photographic print? Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime.
Honey, I can hear you huffing her farts from here. She's not Belle Delphine. Calm down.
Could it be that your resplendent eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetrator, perhaps?
Oh boy.
Did that motherfucker just call me Belle Delphine? I can't believe it. I'm not some baseline whore. How dare you? I am so deeply offended. Oh my gosh.
Apparently it was a very frightening and sorrowful sight. Do you mean to say? Yes, it would appear that the lady did witness the crime. The very moment when the accused, standing right there in this courtroom, shot the victim in cold blood.
Order! Order in the court!
Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Here we have an absolutely conclusive witness statement and no evidence. Funny that, just 'cause she's English. Oh, wait, no, she's from London, never mind. I was about to go, Geordie Shaw. Geordie Shaw, why I? She needs to go to nursery. Well, it looks like it's clear now. Clear who our real enemy is. The girl in a dress. Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please. Kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described. Fucking right in the pussy. Oh, I thought she was gonna. Come on, England! Come on, England! Oh. I had to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beefsteak. Disgusting! I know that's not English, but fuck it, we both. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor and they got into a fierce argument. Then not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right before my eyes. I'm claustrophobic, Darren. I'm done playing these fucking games. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. Oh, okay, that was a big nothing burger of a testimony.
Yes!
Oop. No, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all.
Objection!
Oh boy, and there's the counter. Quiet, you filthy wretch! Look at you, you black-hatted blackguard! And look at this snow-white angel! And this is how e-simps were born. I'm sure even a dog-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe. Ugh. You're still making the same mistakes, Renosuke. Oh, why? You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you need to learn. Ugh, but it's so annoying. Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statements from this lady and I took witnesses who testified before. And reported back to the bureau. It was decided that Miss Brett was not involved, so I let her go. And then he let her go. Good policing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Masterpiece. The testimonies of the last two witnesses were completely worthless, however. And that's how you clear a bitch.
Well, even so. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today.
Objection, Your Honor. Her cooch. Up her clucker. Up her mother clucker. That's where it is. Underneath the text box, underneath the witness stand, underneath that dress. It's not just for hideous fashion. It's for the plot. It's for the plot. The plot. Anyway. Anywho.
As you can see, there is nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm.
Two things. Women carry handbags. Where's hers? And then, you know, the dress? Oh my god, no. She's so fucked. She's like Scarlet Overkill, and her dress is just one giant ballistic missile. She fucking go. They have breakdowns in this, do they not? They have breakdowns in this. Hers is just gonna be ground control to Major Tom. And she rises.
I would think she could get. Oh!
Yes! I would think she could kind of cut up us anywhere in that outfit if she wanted to. It's the duck. Well, swan, but it's. And listen until the precise location where the witness is to have hidden a weapon can be shown. This is mute. Oh my god. It's like Renoa's little Gundam where she goes ha 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 pew! But a swan. And it would fit, because look how sharp that thing's beak is. Like, look how sharp it is. That could leave a hole. Then she took it to Center Parks for a wash. I don't know, I'm not talking about another year. I'm not talking about Punana. Center taking her duck, taking her swan to Center Parks for a wash. Yes, that's how you do it. And then you come out raking in the good old tuna. Oh. Why am I like this? There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. It's up my fanny. Those are the witnesses' own words of the matter. Really? I heard it's up my fanny. Oh, I shouldn't say that again. And I'm just gonna keep going. That's ridiculous. If I was... I need a drink. I need alcohol. Okay, I'm kind of glad I titled the title I gave it. The Lion, the Witch, and her wardrobe choices or decisions. Oh my god. He really just said, "What is inside box? Sweets or treats or socks?" Woo! He really said, 1 minute, he really said, oh, let me just, woo! Honest to God. Why? 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 That's ridiculous. If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it. Don't think about doing anything rash, Ryunosuke. He knew. He knew. Why the hell? Oh, okay. I didn't fire the gun I picked up. There must have been another gun there that day. You're right about that, which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere. Woo, boy! Yes, that's what we have to prove now. And to do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart. This is not pull her dress off. Oh, she has a feminist little bitch smirk. I'm a fucking slut. Get over here. I'm a spank a bitch. My fucking hackles are raised, cow. She really out here going,
Oh, look at me. I'm so vulnerable.
who the hell do you think you are? Absolutely not. She really out here testing my patience. Awful.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Oh, yes, Your Excellency.
Frightening and sorrowful sight. I ain't reading this again. I'm going to regret this.
After 2 p.m. in fact. It's really quite a late lunch, isn't it?
Objection!
You don't keep up with the latest fashions from Britain, do you? Late luncheons are on vogue. Isn't that right? Oh, wait! That's why he's got good skin. And why he looks really young for his age. He knows what on vogue is. Strike a pose. Fucking full-on Madonna out here. Oh! No.
No.
Clocked. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. You ain't British. It's beans on toast that are on vogue. Beans on toast.
A decisive English no has quite a sting to it. You think?
The gentlewoman's currently working in the victim's research laboratory, it seems. So it was apparently a daily occurrence that they would lunch together. I've never heard it said like that. They would go and get lunch. Not, they would lunch together. It's not a verb. It's a noun. right? I think. On the day in question, the victim had another appointment at the clinic first. Yes, which we can prove from the medical report card that was submitted as evidence later. That's right. Miss Brett and the victim went to lunch following the victim's treatment, which is why it was so late. But he couldn't have ate anything, so why would he even go? If you want to have a discussion, just go for a cup of coffee.
Yes, that all makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't.
Such wonderful logic! What a shining example of English intelligence this fine one. Are we really gonna keep glazing England like this? Cause bitch, I'm getting tired of this. Oh my god. Is this what England was like back in the bloody day? Where it was just constant, constant favors with the flimin', the Diglett and the Cloister. Was it like that?
So you both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next?
Yes!
He was unable to eat, you say?
And that was because he just had a tooth removed at a clinic, correct?
That's right. You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering. Was Miss Brett aware of that fact?
It seems so, yes. She'd heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment. So that would mean that it was you who ate the steak pictured here? Is that right, Miss Brett?
That's right, yes. The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left after horrifying events. Exactly as it was left?
Dear me, what a harrowing experience. Shut up, Ouchie. To have travelled to a distant land on the far side of the world and be embroiled in such a tragic incident. Ouchie, shut up. Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil fiend that has subjected you to this terrible plight.
So the victim, Dr. Wilson, had nothing to eat or drink at all?
That's right. Other than some carbonated water.
Just water?
Yes, the professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water. So it appears that the diners hosted their lunch with a glass of water each. They each raised a glass of carbonated water. Wait a minute. No, they didn't. Oh, hello. There's only one glass of water. What do you think, Ryunosuke, about the witness's last statement? It's very meaningful, actually. That last statement of yours, Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case. Well, how fascinating. Do tell us, what is this profound bearing? Uh-oh. Mind blank. That's Eyelash's blank stare. The significance of this statement will become apparent when the time is right. The defense calls for the witness's last statement to be formally added to the testimony. Well, sidestep, cancel.
Very well. Miss Brett, kindly repeat what you just said to be added to your official testimony.
Gladly. Gladly.
she said. That's brilliant, Cosmo. I'm gonna remember that one. Which one? The significance will become apparent when the time is right. I could really use that phrase. I'd hope there are some more useful tips you're picking up from this experience than that, Ryunosuke. He really said, honey, no. I ordered a beefsteak for myself, and the professor and I said cheers over a glass of carbonated water. After a while...
Yes!
Shit. I never got into an argument with the professor. All I did when I noticed him was go over to say hello. Please don't get angry with me. No, I wasn't directing that retort. It was meant for the lady next to you. But anyway, as I said, I did not argue with the professor. I'm afraid your words are in vain. Sorry? Miss Brett does not appear to speak Japanese. But she smirked. She understood something. No, of course not. Japanese is such a cumbersome language anyway. Do we? Example numero uno. Let's see if my phone thingy will pick this up. Example number one. There. Do. Like, you have there. They are all different words and have different meanings, but they are pronounced the same. No, I'ma argue that one. English is so far up its own arse. English is the future. Oh no, he really did not just break out the Arigato gozaimasu. Please buy my merch. Oh, he did not. English is the future. We must all speak English. Get out! He really said, oh no, wrong time. No. I ain't joking, bitch. I ain't joking. No, he really didn't bring that out. If she doesn't laugh, she's got a better poker face than I do. I wonder if the prosecution will think that way forever, or only in the presence of a beautiful woman. Well, that beautiful woman is telling blatant lies with a completely straight face. I have to find something that will unravel her testimony, no matter how seemingly insignificant it may be. Anyway, it seems that after the argument, the accused briefly returned to his own seat. That part ties in with what you said, doesn't it? Yes, I still had some coffee to drink.
And the next time you got up after that was when I'd finished my coffee and stood up to leave. That's smart! Hey, bitch, why the hell you lying?
That's it! The wig flew!
Let me just confirm something, please. It's to do with this photographic print. Oh boy. It's just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the crime scene. That it was exactly as it was left?
Oh, this is a banger.
That is correct, the lady says. Well, that is, it's odd. Very odd.
Dear me, what's odd about the defense's inability?
Oh, he's trying to drag me.
Dear me. What's odd is the defense's inability to express itself.
Ugh. Brunoski, what is it about the print that looks so odd to you?
Well, obviously, it's the cheers. The cheers? Miss Brett told us that she said the... Oh, Miss Brett just told us that she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if that's true, there should be 2 glasses on the table, not 1.
Ooh. You're quite right, Counsel. There's only 1 glass pictured here.
Can anybody say period cup? Welcome to a period drama and a period cup. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Objection!
Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking over minutiae? What possible difference does the presence or absence of a glass make on the case?
Objection!
Actually, it's pretty significant. Minutia, you say? Could it be that the detective here removed a glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence? Of course not. I would never do something so reckless.
But there should have been 2 glasses on the table. Are you going to try and tell me that you can clink with only 1?
You're quite right. I certainly took 2 glasses to the table.
She went. She really went. What did you say? I'm ready to kill her. I'm so ready to kill and skin this little brat alive.
Inspector, what did the lady say? It would seem that it was Miss Brett who took the glass from the table.
What?
It was all so terrifying. Everything that happened.
I panicked. I can't keep doing that voice. It actually kind of ruins my throat. I panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact that I'd been there at all. She's saying.
Sorry. Sorry.
Really, girl? You're really gonna sit there? I should do it in French. Sorry. Ah, fuck it. Really? Sorry? You disrupted the crime scene and you went.
Oopsie! Oh, poor little me.
Get over yourself. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There. As I assured the court before, this is of no consequence at all. Oh, please. We must remember that this student had just murdered this lady's luncheon companion before her very eyes. Who could blame her for conceding a glass or two in her state of disarray? That's absurd. Oh, really? So do we take it that you are now going to accuse this vulnerable, young and beautiful woman of mischief? What? No. This can't be put down to mischief. I'd like to know exactly how the lady took the glass from the scene.
You.
Oh, I may need hamstring soon because my throat is dying. Oh dear. Oh.
This little bugger is really questioning me.
It would seem that she slipped it in a small handbag she was carrying.
A handbag, you say?
Perfect for a handgun.
Yes,
Your Excellency, a small handheld pouch commonly carried by well-to-do women in England. So the beautiful lady has very graciously explained how and why she removed the glass from the scene. However, the fact remains that this glass absolutely has no bearing on the case. The student has been trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning, but in the end, it comes to nothing. No more pretentious accusations. You've wasted enough time already.
Indeed, the lady has offered a satisfactory explanation as to why she removed this glass. I think henceforth we can consider the matter to have no bearing on the case. President for the defense, are you in agreement?
Well, I don't know really. If you want to pursue this matter further, you're going to need to show that it has some deeper significance. Yes, you're right. So she took the glass away in her handbag. There's a deeper significance. The fact that she had a fucking handbag? After saying, oh, there's no way I could actually carry a gun. Handbag. Wait, the lady put her glass in her handbag, you say? Yes, do try to keep up. It's already been explained to the court that all English gentlewomen carry handbags for small items. Let me see. A little while ago, Miss Brett stated the following. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. But what she forgot to mention was her handbag, in which it would be perfectly possible to conceal a gun. You're right. Well done, partner. I had a feeling you'd pick up on that too. What are you insinuating, you vile blackguard? It's really very simple.
The gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. As he didn't fire that gun, we can deduce that there must have been another firearm at the scene. The true murder weapon, if you will.
You can't seriously be suggesting.
Inspector Hosonaga. Yes? Did you or did you not search Miss Giselle Brett's handbag on the day of the murder? No, sir, I did not.
As I thought. In other words, another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor. Could have been hidden in Miss Brett's handbag. No!
Order, order, order.
What's the meaning of this, Inspector?
The meaning of what, Prosecutor Alchi?
Why on the earth did you not have the lady open her handbag and show you the contents at the time? Thanks to your bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable accusations.
Brilliant work, partner. Now we have a chance to expose the real woman behind the mask. You think so, Cosmo? Well, what a sorry situation. Clearly, you have no faith in the police. As I said, I did not search the lady's handbag after the shooting, simply because it was unnecessary. Unnecessary in what way? I have to thank the student lawyer, really. I have a piece of evidence here that I had completely forgotten about. This photographic print. This print is of a photograph that I thought would be prudent to take immediately after the shooting. As you can see, it clearly shows Miss Brett's handbag. Well, I never. You can see right through to what's inside. That's right. Apparently, meshwork bags are the height of fashion in London at the moment.
So the contents are clearly visible.
Exactly. So there was no need to search the lady's handbag. If there had been a gun inside, it would have been immediately obvious.
It's in her dress.
As you can see, there's nothing to imply Miss Brett's guilt here. Thank you for helping to prove that, Naruhodo-san.
Wow!
Order, order! Inspector Hosonaga, you will submit that print as evidence at once. Certainly, Your Excellency. The photographic of the handbag has entered into the court record. I think you've had long enough to cross-examine the witness, counsel. The court is now being shown considerable evidence. As the photographic print just submitted to the court's record appears to have no further significance, I'm satisfied that there is no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling.
Indeed, and there's only one logical solution. That the pathetic rookie slumped over on the bench before us is the only possible perpetrator of this crime.
No.
Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around, I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Um, Kazuma?
I'm sorry, Ryunosuke. The cross-examination is the witness is over. There's no way to force the trial to continue.
What? You mean this is it? I must say you put up quite a fight for a rookie student, but the weaker meat while the strong eat. You're wasting your time. There's no way to defeat true justice. The fact that you can chew on to your heart's content from the inside of your cell.
This can't be happening. Am I really going to be found guilty of a crime that I didn't commit? Cosmo. His dreams of going to study in Great Britain will slip through his fingers. Cosmo. What?
Is there really no chance now of turning this trial around?
I think I'm going to.
Yeah. It's getting late and I still need to make myself some dinner. So, on that note, thanks for watching and thanks to future people watching. And I hope to see you in either my YouTube channel or on live in Twitch at twitch.tv/TakaSeat, all lowercase. And hope to see you then. Mhm.